Welcome to day 10 of 19 here on Escape from Scorpion Island, the island with a sting in its tail. Now, unfortunately, that sting has infected my co-presenter Caroline Flack with Scorpion Island flu, which is why there's like a Caroline Flack-sized space just next to me here. But the fact still remains, there's 10 brave adventurers marooned on this remote mystery island, and it split them into two teams, Team Claw and Team Sting.
This is Team Claw. Team player Hayley, sharp Kieran, motivated Barbara, enthusiastic Aisha, and organised James. This is Team Sting, tough Joe, self-assured Liana, strong Sam, intelligent Helen, and confident Oscar.
Their journey started when all 10 adventurers jumped out of a helicopter into the sea and had to swim ashore to beach camp. And now they've been left in the jungle. Doesn't stop there. They then have to scale Shadow Mountain, and to be the first to escape, they have to get to the mountain top first.
Yesterday, the island demanded that our adventurers dive deep into the muddy waters amongst the wreckage of an old plane. They had to brave the depths and hold their breath and try to collect as many glow sticks as they could. Joe and Liana were up first.
Joe, go on, Liana.
How many have we got? We're gonna. Are you okay?
They were up against Kieran and Aisha. This was a real test of their physical stamina. It was a close battle against the clock.
I just got 5.
One team collected just one glow stick more than the other team. Who would win? Team Sting!
Yeah!
The rest of Team Claw found out they'd lost the challenge.
Sorry, we got 31.
But because Team Sting won, they got to choose their first power play. Every day this week, the island will allow whoever wins the island challenge to choose one of the power plays. They can't be used yet, but they will be vital in the final assault on Shadow Mountain. Swap. Where they can swap one member of the other team. This means someone weak could end up playing against someone strong. Out of reach. This will make the other team's challenge tougher than it already is. Mystery. Only the island knows what this power play is. Team Claw have already chosen this power play. Repeat. If the team with this power play has a bad game, they can do it again. Takeaway. Now this is lethal. The owners of this can reduce their final completion time in the challenges.
What, because?
Team Sting discussed which power play to go for. Which one would you pick?
Usually I could switch them to.
Yeah, good point.
What power play are you going to go for?
Swap.
Congratulations, this is your first power play. Well done, guys. Now, power plays definitely help both teams when it comes to Scorpion Island, because this week they're trying to win as many as possible. And remember, when it gets to week 3, the team with the most power plays will definitely be in a better position. So who's going to win today's power play?
Last night they turned the rings of the island fire cauldron and found out the name of today's island challenge.
That was skill. Okay, there you go. So tomorrow's island challenge is colourful.
But who would be taking part in the challenge?
Hayley and Sam. I don't like the sound of it. Yeah, no, the whole idea of me against him. Why do you fear Sam so much? Because he's evil. He's a strong boy.
Then both teams had to pick their opponents from the opposite team. Would they pick someone strong or weak?
Helen, sorry.
What a surprise.
Hey, how does that make you feel?
I don't want to do it.
Why do you want to do it, Helen?
Because I don't want to, lose and then, I would let down the team.
Team Sting, it's your turn to choose.
Well, we've chosen Barbara.
Oh, okay.
Now, why have you gone for Barbara?
Well, it depends, because we think if it's anything to do with water, we think Barbara might struggle a little bit.
Barbara.
How right are they, though? Are you struggling with water so far?
Yeah, I'm trying my hardest, but then don't underestimate me again.
So the challengers were ready. But what's the challenge? Scorpion Island may look beautiful and seem idyllic. But it's devised another challenge to push the adventurers to their limits. They'll have to climb up against the raging pressure of a waterfall and collect as many team-coloured balls as possible.
The island challenge is coming up, but first it's the camp challenge, and this will reward the winning camp with a treat. So it's Team Sting versus Team Claw.
For Team Sting, it's Joe, Liana, and Oscar. For Team Claw, it's James, Aisha, and Kieran.
Okay, now guys, you may not agree with this, but the island thinks that you guys are getting just a bit too comfortable. So it's decided once again to mix things up a bit. Now at the moment, there are 3 of you from each team taking part in this camp challenge. Well, that's about to change.
Oh, no.
2 of you won't be taking part in the camp challenge and will now be taking part in the island challenge. So, from Sting camp, it's Joe. And from Claw camp, it's James. How do we feel, guys?
Good.
Good.
Good. All right, why don't you guys get back to camp? Go on, off you go. Go and join your teammates and get ready for the island challenge, okay?
Good luck.
In you come, guys. Now, how are you feeling after that bit of a bombshell?
We're going to win the island challenge now because Joe and Sid are well together and they're pretty good together.
You think they're strong together, right?
Yeah, very strong.
How about you guys? What do you think?
You got James.
Wow, James.
All right, well, enough of the arguments, guys. It's time to sort out this camp challenge. Now, this is enough rope. Now, both teams will be attached to individual pieces of rope that have kind of become a little bit tangled up, as you can see behind me. Now, what you have to do is untangle yourselves by looping up and under, going through all the bars and getting yourselves out at the other end. The team to untangle themselves first will win themselves that camp treat for themselves and, of course, their team. All right, guys, Team Sting, are you ready?
Ready!
Team Claw, are you ready?
Ready!
All right, guys, good luck both teams. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Good luck, Oscar. Good luck, Kieran.
Look at Oscar go. But he's going to have to be careful not to get tangled if he keeps on at that speed.
Go, guys, get in there.
Oh man, what's wrong? Oh, tangled in this yellow one as well. Dang, I love this game.
How's it going, Oscar?
All right.
Oscar's rope is taking him up to the top of the frame now. This challenge is really going to keep the guys moving.
Over your head.
Look at the concentration on Aisha's face. Team Claw really don't want to put a foot wrong.
I've got loads of loose rope.
Interesting. They've realised they're going to be carrying around a huge amount of rope, but it looks like Kieran's got a plan.
I need to coil it.
Sounds thorough, but will it take up too much precious time? Enough rope is not just a puzzle, it's also a physical challenge, and Liala's really finding that out now.
I'm just going to hold it in my hand. Right, where am I going now? Down there. Straight down! What do you do? Ah, I see.
Right, be careful here, Kieran.
It would be so easy for Kieran to get caught up in the wrong ropes here and fall, and that would be disastrous.
How lucky am I? Oops, this level.
Keep going, Sting. It seems like Claw are doing really well. Going the right way.
Keep going, Oscar. Oh my god.
Seems like Aisha and Kieran are sticking together and definitely working together as a team. I think they're kind of helping each other out as they go.
Kieran, you okay? Yeah.
Meanwhile, Sting are quietly making rapid progress.
Oh, you're okay. Yeah, don't fall on me. Oh, sorry. Kieran, you...
Claw, Sting are moving really quickly.
Well, tell him to slow down. I've got to go under here first before you pull. That's mine. Okay, how are we going to do this? Do you want me to go under that rope there? There we go. I can see it now. Can you stay there a second? There we go.
Oh, no, go back, go back.
Who's pulling my rope, Oscar? That would be moi.
This really is not an easy camp challenge at all. I have no idea what way is best to do this.
It's going to go and it's basically rope too.
You're right there, Liana.
No. Way too much rope. I should have done what Kieran's done.
I think the red team are starting to realise that the technique that Claw employed is definitely going to help them out as they get more and more rope.
But nonetheless, Sting are still ahead at this point.
I've lost all my rope. I don't know where I am now.
Have you knotted each other up?
I think so. My rope is right here, so you've got to go through this rope. There. Hello. Yeah, but I want to go further, so... Oh, yeah, good point. No, let's just stay here. I'll go through this. No, stop on it, stop on it.
Who would have thought it? Sting and Claw working together.
My rope. Hey, sure, I know, but I've got to go through this bit first. So that it's untangled, because it's...
Liana is in the last section now. She's doing really well.
Mind my rope, Liana. Oh, no, not underneath again. Keep going, Liana, you're almost there. Thanks. I'm going to be having nightmares about this rope tonight. Me too. Oh, finished! Good. Yes! Yay!
Right, so Liana is out, but remember, this challenge will only end when both teammates are done. So Oscar really needs to pick it up if he wants his team to win that camp challenge tonight.
Keep going. Loads of rope there. Don't worry about the rope, Oscar, it's fine.
But of course, Claw could still pull it back.
Oh no, you dropped on my rope! No, over the top. She's dropped her rope on top of mine.
Oh no, a tangle of ropes and a crack in the teamwork are the last things Claw need at this point.
Keep going, Oscar, you're almost there. Oh no, my rope's taking me all over here.
Have you got to go back again, Kieran?
Yes, I have. It's just less tangled.
It's looking like Kieran and Oscar are getting tangled right at the final hurdle.
Do you know where you're going? Not where I'm going. Okay, go on then, keep going. Now through and under, and you're nearly finished because they're getting quite fast. Where's through and under? Yeah, there's a straight route. I can see now. You. I'm through there.
Kieran sounds confident, but behind him, Oscar's nearing the end. So it doesn't look good for Claw, but Aisha's not giving up just yet.
And under. Go.
That's it. Oscar's down and through the other side. It's all over. Sting have won the challenge.
We can't. Yeah. Aisha.
That's it, guys. How are we doing?
Great.
Are you all right? Is she a bit sweaty? Just a bit, I think. Look at his head. Look at the state of that. God, you look like you've had a swim. All right, guys. Well done. And congratulations on winning that. So, should we get back and get ready for the Island Challenge? Yeah. Good. All hail the Island Challenge. Come on, guys.
Both teams are getting kitted up for today's Island Challenge. As we saw earlier, the island has demanded that Joe joins Helen and Sam.
If today's Island Challenge is a water activity, we may have a good chance of winning.
And for Team Claw, there's Barbara, Hayley and James.
Today is definitely the day. We're not going to give up without a fight.
Now all the challengers head deep into the heart of Scorpion Island. The setting for today's Island Challenge is a wild and treacherous waterfall. This is colourful. Two members of each team have to make their way to the top of the waterfall, climbing over slippery rocks and against a freezing torrent of water. Once at the top, they'll have to release thousands of coloured balls, then make their way back down to the bottom of the waterfall. They then have to collect the balls of their team colours, and whichever team collect the most balls wins.
Now, James and Joe, you've been selected by the island as collectors, okay? Right. So Team Sting, you're going to be going for the red coloured balls, and Team Claw, you're going to be going for the yellow coloured balls, all right? Now remember, the team that manages to collect the most of their team's coloured balls in the island set time will win this challenge, and more importantly, the next power play. All right, guys, so there is a lot up for grabs here, so why don't you have yourselves a gameplay discussion? Go for it.
Yeah. Or you just be clapping.
They'll be coming down. They'll be coming down really quickly.
All right, so how will our adventurers deal with this next challenge? Well, I ain't gonna lie, if it was me, I'd probably be crying right now because this looks very difficult. So, gameplay discussion over. Let's get this game started. Guys, bring it in, bring it in, bring it in. You've had enough time to have your gameplay discussion. Are you ready for this or what?
Yeah.
All right, so Team Sting, are you ready?
Ready!
Team Claw, are you ready?
Ready!
First up, it's Team Claw.
All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go! Go on, Bob, get in there. There it is. Come go. Now, Barbara was picked by the other team because apparently she's not that strong a swimmer.
But in fact, it's her that gets to the rope first. So they've made it to the waterfall, but now comes the hard part. They've got to climb up against the raging flow of white water.
Where, Barbara?
Remember, you're playing for that power play, guys. Keep it going. Wow, those rocks are so slippy. Hayley's really powering through. Go on, guys, go on! They are making amazing time.
They've made it up the face of the waterfall, but now they have to pull the cord to release the balls.
Here they come!
As well as all that water, there are thousands of plastic balls raining down on them.
James has made his way into the water now to collect some of those yellow balls.
There are still some balls trapped in the container. The question is it better to spend the time releasing them or helping James collect the yellow ones? They're going to help James, but climbing back to him down these slippery rocks will be anything but easy.
Oh no, look, the balls are all leaving. James needs to hurry up. James, you're losing the balls! You're losing them!
Barbara and Hayley desperately need to get back and start helping James, but can they risk going any faster? This must be frustrating for James. He's working hard and doing well with the netting, but on his own, there's no way he can stop masses of the yellow balls escaping.
Come on, James, hurry up, get as many as you can. Well done, Barbara, well done, Hayley, get in there. Go get him.
The waterfall has really taken it out of Barbara. She looks so tired, but there's still loads to do.
Time is flying by and Barbara, at the moment, only has one in her net.
Hayley is really focused. She's making great progress, and so is James.
Barbara's got one and she's swaggering across the rocks. What's she doing? Go on, James, keep moving. Look at her go. Look, she's just underneath that rock, grabbing as many as she can as they slip past her. Don't let them all go, Bob! Hayley has got one in her mouth.
Time is running out for Team Claw. They're clearly exhausted and the yellow balls are getting harder and harder to find.
Seconds, guys. Hayley, whack him in Barbara's bag. That's it. How much do you want that power play? Come on, get a move on. 20 seconds. Time's going. 15 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time! Well done, guys. Stop collecting. Come on. Out you come. James, come and join us, mate. Hello, Barbara. How you feeling, guys?
Great.
You right, Hayley?
Yeah.
They're giving James a hand over there. Hayley, you were a trooper. You went up there so quick.
Thank
That was unbelievable. Now, Barbara, they picked you because apparently you're a weak swimmer.
Yeah.
You weren't too weak just then. What came over you?
Winning.
Now, Team Claw did really well, and I'm pretty sure that Barbara surprised everybody. So no pressure, Team Sting. And remember, guys, this is for that power play. Good luck, guys. 3, 2, 1, go! Get in there, Helen, go on! Sam's a really strong swimmer. Watch him go. Look at how quick he's going.
They're making Good progress. Sam is obviously a powerful swimmer, but Helen's not far behind.
Keep going. Well done, guys. Well done.
Helen's shoe has been knocked right off. How will she cope with the climb up the waterfall now? This is a bad situation for Team Sting. Helen doesn't look like she's going to make it, so it's all down to Sam now to power on and release those balls all on his own.
That's it, Sam. Pull it from there. You're good from there. Keep pulling, Sam.
He's doing so well, but with only one person pulling on the rope, it's a real struggle to release all the balls. The balls are getting down to Joe, but it doesn't look like there are many red ones.
Keep pulling, Sam. Keep pulling. There you go. Take your time, Helen. Keep going, Joe. Get as many as you can. Remember, just the red.
Sam managed to release the balls on his own, but he and Joe can't do all the collecting. Team Sting need to get Helen down. Helen's really struggling, and after a strong performance from Team Claw, it's just what Team Sting could do without. Finally, they've made it back down, but have they given themselves enough time to collect the balls? Just like Barbara, Helen looks like the waterfall has really taken it out of her. At last, she's springing into action. It's a turnaround, but has it come too late to save Team Sting?
Get as many as you can. Your time's going. Fill up that bag, Sam.
Sam is surrounded by balls, but where are the red ones?
And it seems as though they're doing what the other team didn't, and that is all of them targeting one spot.
Sam might be struggling to find the red balls, but it looks like Joe's got loads of them.
Well done, Helen. Go on. Keep going, guys. Come on. There are still loads of reds, guys. Get them all. You got 30 seconds left.
As the time ticks away, Team Sting look increasingly determined. They're being very thorough, but will it be enough?
How much do you want that power play? Come on. 15 seconds.
Come on, 15 seconds.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop now. Come on, guys, back you come.
Guys! Woo!
How you feeling?
Tired. I couldn't see any goggles, were all messed up.
Really? You did quite well. You got loads there. How you doing, Helen?
Oh, everything fell off.
Where's your shoes?
Shoes gone. I couldn't even get to the box
Really?
because I couldn't breathe.
Well, you did quite well. All three of you
The box
did.
went open at the start.
Do you know what, Sam?
Yeah.
You were amazing. You went all the way to the top yourself and were standing there like that for ages, yanking them away. Well done. Look at that. Look at that team. Well done, team. Well done, Team Sting. Now, how well did they do? Well, we've got the balls here. While we count them, let's have a look at the replay.
First to take on colourful was Team Claw. Haley and Barbara both made it to the waterfall in good time, but once there, they had a slight struggle with the climb up, but eventually they released the balls. The climb back down was no easier, and after it, Barbara really lost momentum. James and Haley kept the pace up, and eventually Team Claw had collected a lot of the all-important yellow balls. Team Sting also got off to a great start, but Helen had real problems by losing her shoes on the climb up the waterfall, forcing Sam to power on up and release the balls on his own. Helen needed help from her teammates to get back down. But when Helen got going, she helped Team Sting to an ultimately impressive total.
All right, well done Team Sting and well done Team Claw. You both did very, very well. But the question is, who won themselves this island challenge? Now I know that you're both itching to know, so I can reveal that one team managed to get themselves 105 balls.
Whoa.
And another team managed to get themselves 125 balls. So the winner of the Island Challenge Colourful and the winner of the next power play is... It's Team Claw! Well done, guys. Well done, Team Sting as well. Now, guys, get back to your camp and tell your teammates how you did. Go on, off you go. Well done, guys. Go on. Look at that. Look at the team spirit. Go on, get out of here and tell your teammates how you did. Go on, off you go. Now, I kind of get the feeling that Team Claw were pleased. I'm not sure. Now, the question is, what power play will they choose? And, of course, what is the next Island Challenge going to be and who will play it? Well, to find out, make sure you join us on the next Escape from Scorpion Island.
Next time, what does Kieran say to upset his fellow teammates?
Yeah.
You think that? Whoa. Well, ease up on Kieran here.
And Helen's feeling down after today's Island Challenge.
But I just think it's my fault, really.
But what do her friends think?
She did her best, and that's what counts.
And we find out the name of tomorrow's Island Challenge. Join us right now on CBBC for more behind-the-scenes exclusive action from the camp. And can you solve the riddle of the scorpion? Just go to bbc.co.uk/CBBC and click on the scorpion.